Good afternoon. This is Kev. Although it's not a good afternoon for the family of Botham Shem Jean. Hopefully, I pronounced that right. If I did not, do apologize. But my condolences to the family of the victim, definitely. And he's a victim of a police shooting. Last night, a Dallas female police officer walked into the apartment of this young man, and let me pull up a picture. And while I'm doing that, I would just like to remind everyone, if you like what you're hearing, or you want to come to us to get the latest, then go below this screen and please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, but you don't have to like this video because I don't like the situation. Um, it's really sad. So go ahead and show you a picture of this young man. This is him. This is him. This is Botham Shem John or Jean. Um, yeah, he died last night from a gunshot wound from a Dallas police officer who mistakenly walked into his apartment thinking that it was her own, which raises so many questions. Um, I don't see how you could even tell anybody that. It's like was the furniture the same? Were there the same pictures on the wall? Um, it was a long did this did it was a after she was in uniform and it was after a 12-hour shift. But still, what were you thinking? This is him again. Yes. This guy doesn't have a suspect look at all. He's not a quote unquote thug. It's not a vagrant of any kind. He looks like a young man with a future. That's what he looks like. That's what he looks like, and it's sad that it seemingly like we lost one of the good ones. There he is again. With my in hand, in his hand is like my favorite thing to have with a good steak. Great steaks, I don't need it, but for all those other steaks, yeah, me and him have that in common. But it's really sad that this whole situation sucks. It does. It does. So let me see. Right now, I'm going to show you a video of show you a video of the statement released by Sergeant Warren Miller when it first happened. I want y'all to listen for a second. Well, that's why yeah. Anyway.
I'm Sergeant Warren Mitchell. Last name is Mitchell, Sergeant with the Dallas Police Department. Are we ready? Okay, last night, just before 10 p.m., Dallas officer called police dispatch saying that she had just been involved in a shooting at these apartment complex in the 1200 block of South Lamar. Now, preliminary information suggests that the officer was in full uniform and just finished working a full shift. And then she reported to responding officers that when she came home, she entered into the victim's apartment believing it was her own apartment. And at some point, she pulled her weapon and shot the victim. The responding officers administered aid to the 26-year-old male victim until the paramedics arrived, at which time he was transported to an area hospital where he was pronounced deceased. And this remains a joint investigation with the Dallas Police Department and District Attorney's Office. So, as information becomes available, we will be sure to update you accordingly.
Sergeant Mitchell, I just want to make sure I heard you clearly. I'm not sure if you can elaborate. You said the belief is that this officer went into what she believed was her own apartment, but it was not. It was a different apartment in the building, and this person who is now dead was inside there at the time?
That is correct. That's what preliminary information is suggesting at this time.
Really?
Well, I won't go into that information right now. I mean, we have not interviewed her, and this is just, like I said, this is just a
Why not?
preliminary statement. We still have a lot to do in this
Why not?
investigation. So there's a lot of information I understand you guys want, but this is all we can give you at this time. Okay?
Was there anyone else who witnessed the incident?
We have not spoken to anyone else at this time. So this is all I have, and I understand your need for information. We put what we just.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. First of all, you've had time to make it a joint investigation, but she's not down there. You haven't picked her up. She has not been arrested. And I understand there's a due process, but why isn't she in that building right now being bombarded with questions? And that was Sergeant Warren Mitchell of the Dallas Police Department. This is a neighbor reacting to the shooting. This video right here, and this is Fox News. The first video is courtesy of the Chrome. This might show an ad first, I don't know, but this lady, and let's just listen to what she has to say.
I just moved to Dallas not so long ago from San Antonio, but wherever you go in Texas is the same. Every single day someone is killed by the police. I mean, this is scary. You move or you're walking on the street and they just shout at you. This is scary.
Wow. She said everywhere in Texas is the same. Yeah, let me bring him back up. Let me bring up Mr. Botham back up. And all of these pictures are sad to look at. Because, I mean, this is a senseless loss of a young life. Now, as far as the police officer, yeah, I did ask the question is why is she not in custody right now? But there is a due process, whatever. All we know about the police officer is that police officer's female. Her name and her race has not been released at this point. So I don't know. And I would suggest that no one makes any assumptions till more facts come out. So I don't know if she's white, which is probably at the top of everyone's list, Hispanic, Asian, or, the one that I'm hoping that it isn't a black female police officer. And honestly, and let's be brutally honest with ourselves. That's going to be key to the narrative that is used in the media and especially in social media. Because you about know with each one of these what direction it's going to go in, if she's white, Hispanic, Asian, or black. But I'm not going to go. The black one would probably be the most surprising one. And to me, maybe due to my own bias, this is the one I think that is least likely. So we'll just wait and see, and I'll do a follow-up for when the identity and the circumstances, like what did she couldn't lock she noticed her key wasn't working, questions, did she notice her key wasn't working? Did she bust down the door? Did he leave the front door open? Was he that kind of guy that felt like he'd stayed in a nice enough place not to? Because, I mean, look at this man. He's dapper. He's well dressed. I mean, he's a professional. God, I mean, what the hell was she thinking? This is a joint investigation with the Texas Rangers. Yes, the Texas Rangers are involved. There's an independent investigation going on by them. Yes, and you heard what Sergeant Warren said. Um, yeah, but the important thing is that a young man is dead. He's gone, never coming back, never coming back. All because of the foolish, stupid mistake of yet another police officer. Yeah, this man will never, ever, ever get a chance to live out his dreams based on a so-called mistake. And yes, this is police involved. So I don't. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't give a shit about all this apologist bullshit that's about to come out about this. I mean, how did you make this mistake? It was your neighbor. You were in the same apartment. You had to have seen him before. You know, not saying whether it's premeditated or not. I don't know. Like I said, all the facts have not come out. But rest in peace to this young man, Botham Shem Jean or Jean. You know, yeah, I'm really sorry that he's no longer with us. This really pisses me off, actually. And my condolences to the family of Botham Shem Jean, and I hope that he gets justice. Because as of right now, a warrant is expected to be issued to the police officer for manslaughter. But let's just say what it is. It's murder. It's murder. Well, this is all I'm gonna say about this right now. And this is a really sad thing. And is I will come back to it, and a way that you can know that I've done a follow when the follow up is uploaded immediately is that you can hit the subscribe button and you can hit the notification bell, because like I said, whoever this lady is going to be very important to the narrative. And I would love myself for myself, that I would love to know and love to be able to, get all the information that I can about this. This is sad. All right, rest in peace, Botham Shem Jean. Shem Jean. Sorry. Um, okay, guys, this is it. Yeah, y'all have a nice day. And this is Kev, and this is BMBBH. Okay, y'all have a good weekend and be safe out there.